Winston. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Happy Grandma. I hope you're having a great time. I heard you had an adventure. You went outside, you little sneak. Wow, I bet your mom and dad were a little concerned about that. Well, the adventure today is going to be too many moose. Yeah, these are pictures of a moose. I don't think you have mooses over there. A moose. All right. I'm going to bring you over here so you can see the pictures. Eh? You think you can see the pictures now? I'll have to move over this way. Oh, now my dog has got the... There we go. All right. Here we go. So let's read the book. Too many moose. When Martha decided, I think that's Martha. When Martha decided she must have a pet, she marveled and mulled over what she should get. But much of the choices made Martha quite glum. Instead of a magnificent, most were humdrum. And just as it seemed like there might be no use, she made up her mind that she must have one moose. Look at that moose. Look at that moose. Hello, moose. There's food. Moose eat ice cream, I guess. There's moose dancing. And there's a beard. The moose has a beard. Uh-oh. She ordered a moose. It's fragile. It's coming from delivery. The mailman. Hang on here. Emma, move my thing again. Emma, you're making this awfully hard. Here we go. The mailman delivered her new moose midday. She signed with an M, and they both marched away. They shared an umbrella. Look at that. They sipped maple tea. They carved hearts and M's on a mulberry tree. Look at that. How fun is that? They went to the movies. They shopped at the mall. They both got a manicure, polish and all. My moose is so marvelous, Martha declared. Not much could match up to her moose could compare. So Martha, quite merrily, ordered one more. Uh-oh, she's ordering more moose. Somebody was worried about that. Another moose? What? And one more. Uh-oh. And one more. Uh-oh. Until she had 4. The mailman delivered her new moose midday. She signed with an M, and they all marched away. This is a lot of moose. Oh, they hummed mirthful songs. They made lemonade. They molded some masks for a moose masquerade. Oh, they're having fun. They chomped on some crumpets with marmalade jam. They put on swimsuits and swimmingly swam. My moose are so marvelous, Martha declared. Not much could match up when her moose were compared. She's really liking these moose. Look at how happy she is. She's so happy. Look at all those moose. Holy moly, so many. Wow. So Martha quite merrily ordered one more, and one more, and one more, just as she'd done before. The mailman delivered her new moose midday. She signed with an M, and they all marched away. This is not going well. Moose take up a lot of room. Wow. They munched on macaroni. They practiced some math. They mixed up some mud pies. and jumped in a bath. They baked homemade muffins from morning till noon. Look at them, baking away. Got the hat on. That's a lot of muffins. Ooh, they mamba'd till midnight. Mamba. They mamba'd till midnight by beams from the moon. Look at, they got all their Hawaiian shirts on. They're partying. My moose are so marvelous, Martha declared. I know where this is going. Not much could match up when her moose were compared. They are partying. She's so happy. So, Martha quite merrily ordered one more, and one more, and one more, as she'd done before. Uh-oh. The mailman delivered her new moose midday. She signed with an M and they all marched away. The more moose, the merrier, Martha exclaimed. There's so much more moose than the catalog claimed. Seems Martha was smitten. She looked smitten. What marvelous luck, till one day, most all of her moose ran amok. Okay, running amok means like they just all went crazy everywhere. They misplaced her mittens. See, I knew this was going to happen. They misplaced her mittens. They muddled her dress. They used most of Martha's shampoo, more or less. They misused her markers. They smashed Martha's mums. They minced Martha's homework and left only crumbs. They messed with her marbles. They tumbled her cake. See? Look at all that. That's too many moose. More moose, we're more certain, was quite a mistake. Uh-oh. So Martha proclaimed. You see it all? There she is. Martha proclaimed that the moose must go back. She wrapped up some muffins and held them all packed. The mailman arrived to collect them midday. She signed with an M. Oh, here they go. Look at them, their little knapsack over their shoulder. They're leaving. Bye-bye, moose. All but one marched away. My moose is so marvelous, Martha declared. Not much could match up when her one moose, was compared. And Martha and her marvelous moose lived happily ever after. So one moose is good. 10 moose, maybe too much. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Oops, hang on here. I hope you enjoyed Too Many Moose. We are having Thanksgiving today. And, oh, I had some surgery, so I only have one arm. For now, that I can use. So today is tomorrow's really Thanksgiving, but today we're going to eat our Thanksgiving dinner. And this is where everybody's getting ready to do it, is in the hut. And Grandpa would be reading to you, but he's cooking turkey. He has 3 deep fried turkeys to cook. And you must be good luck. Because as soon as I started reading to you, the sun came out and the rain stopped. Love you, Winston. Bye.